So guys, I'm sitting here with the baddies from the film. What, what was the vibe like on set, on such an iconic film?
I think the mood on the set was very much orchestrated by Zach. Zach is somebody who manages to have a good time with what he's doing, no matter how high the stakes are, how much pressure there is.
Do you guys feel that you needed to pay homage to the baddies of the previous Superman film, or did you really want to put your own spin on how you played your characters?
Yeah, I didn't want it to look too much into other interpretations, and I didn't do any research or watch any other movies. And I sat down with Zach and I said, I'd rather just go from scratch and do something new. And he said, yeah, let's do it.
Zach said something really interesting once. He's like, excuse me, he says, I want to make this movie like we just found one of these comic books under our bed and we've never heard of it before, and we read it and we just make our own version of it like no one's ever done it before. And that's not to sound like arrogant or disrespectful, but I think it's really the only way to make a movie worth watching, you know, something new, is to try and forget about the past.
And in the film, you have one of the scariest faces I've ever seen, which isn't like that right now. It's, you know, very gentle right now, but in the film, did you have to practice, I was going to say, did you have to practice that face in the mirror a lot? Because that was a very villainous...
I practice all my faces in the mirror, all of them. And someday the world's going to see the rest of them, not just that one.
You weren't scared by him on set?
No, I wasn't. No.
She scared me.
She was looking hot. Do you think that gives you more power as a woman, being a hot villain, being beautiful and being that powerful, but playing a villain?
Well, I guess it helps a little bit to know that, you know, that you're not good, that you don't have to think about it. I like when I don't have to think about my shape or whatever. That was done before we started shooting, so I could just focus on other things. But yeah, being beautiful, I think.
I wonder if there's a moment between Cal and Feora where they look at each other kind of like in a different world, different time, you know?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Probably not.